Welcome to Skidmore-Tynan ISD in the Dubo Special Events Center. This is ST Bobcat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez, and welcome to all of you out there, Bobcats and Marlin fans alike. I know we've got our middle school, junior high, whatever you want to call it, 7th grade and 8th grade teams also competing over in Port Aransas. And as far as I know, well, I do know one thing. Port Aransas takes the first game here, 7th grade, against our Bobcats. And I believe Port Aransas Lady Marlins 7th grade took care of business also at Port Aransas. So, again, taking the first two. So here we go with our 8th grade. This is their final junior high game, middle school game, whatever we want to call it, 8th grade. And so the best of both of these teams. If you're out there from Port Aransas, welcome to ST Bobcat Nation. It's great to have you. And jumping will be Joyce and number 22 for Skidmore-Tynan, Connor Santry. Here we go, folks. Let's have some fun. Last game of the season, 25-26 for basketball. Santry and Joyce to jump. And Santry hands it over to Durham. So Durham will control the big man who likes to shoot from beyond the arc. And here's a man that likes to run the offense and really likes to explode with points and assists. Says he likes both, but he prefers to set up his offense. And there it is. Santry blocked and taken there by Port Aransas. And that looks like 23. We'll get them from me. And stolen, and a foul is going to be called on number 10. Yeah, they're going to call actually number on 13. I had to have missed it. I don't know if it's 23 or 32. I give up on that. I thought 10 was the closest, but over into number 2 is Elias De Leon, and stolen, and a little bit of hot potato going on. Durham shoots, and he's going to get fouled, or it's going to be out of bounds. Now, coach calling a foul, and that foul is going to Pennington, and that's going to put James Durham on the line to shoot two. Just underway here at Skidmore-Tynan. 7th grade earlier, and now the 8th grade, both in Port Aransas and at Skidmore-Tynan. And Port Aransas taking both 7th grades. Now that is some nice shot right there. That one almost hit the rafters, but Durham with put a little bit of an arc on that free throw. Again, we'll go over some of the names. Stolen by Santry. Durham, who's the big man but likes to be the point, over to De Leon. Set up the offense, Elias De Leon. He's got, that isn't Elias De Leon, that's number 21. That's, okay, I'm going to have some issues here with some of the numbers. It's De Leon, I believe. Yeah, number. Yeah, I've got some. I don't know what happened to my rosters, but we'll get them all down. I'm trying to figure everything out here. I believe De Leon is 21. Yeah, Elias De Leon is 21. Almost a backcourt there by 10 is Nino Hill. And Durham takes it. Almost a travel, and yes, a travel. Let's see if we can see this. We got Jack Carragher. We got William Santry. We got James Durham. I believe De Leon is 21 out there. And then who's number 2? We'll find out here. Because right now I'm having more difficulty with Skidmore-Tynan. It's 1-0. Elias De Leon is 21, and I knew that. I interviewed him, but I thought he was number 2. He's number 2. We'll find out in a little bit. I think that's Jace Martinez. All right, let's see how they 1-0 Skidmore-Tynan. Not much scoring so far. And the drive by Smith, held there by Santry and by Carragher, wouldn't let him get inside. Good defense by the two guys. And now stolen, I believe that's Jace Martinez. It has to be, by method of elimination. And now Elias De Leon. Back over to Jace Martinez. Inside, no good. Good attempt there by Jack Carragher. And they're going to call a foul. Pushing on Durham. Let's see who we have. We've got Smith, number 1. We've got number 11 is Pennington. And now number 25 in the game is Cabrera. Number 10 over here is Nino Hill. We also have number 25 coming in. I just mentioned him, but running the point right now is Smith. And number 11, Pennington, will go into the paint along with number 30 in there, Kelly. So now we've got getting familiar with some of the players here from Port Aransas. I'm probably not familiar with one of our players, but if I'm correct, that is Jace Martinez. Stolen, good steal by Durham. Into the hands of Santry, into the hands of De Leon. Durham for 3, no good. Rebound taken there by Cabrera. And there comes Smith. You got to be on him, De Leon. Nice drive, no good. And rebound by Durham. Through the hands of De Leon. Kind of a missile coming out of the hands of Carragher. Yeah, let's see. We got who we have over there in the we got Wettergren. Marcelo Wettergren is number 11. We'll find out. No good. The attempt by Nino Hill. And here comes Elias De Leon. Nice drive, and he hangs on to it. Going to be a jump ball possession arrow. Port Aransas. Good effort by Cabrera. Inbounding will be Pennington. We got Pennington, Smith, Sullivan, Cabrera, and Kelly for Port Aransas right now. Still 1-0. One free throw by James Durham is it so far. 2:31. Mid-range shot up and no good. Rebound. Carragher over to Elias De Leon. De Leon with a shot up, no good. And that's going to be a battle between Santry and Kelly. Possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. In comes Aaron Terry and Marcelo Wettergren. So Terry and Wettergren in. I have to use method of elimination. Somehow somebody messed up with the lane violation or baseline violation. So that's going to be 2:13 remaining here in the first. We got ourselves either a soccer match or baseball, 1-0. So I feel like we're in the top of the first or something. Maybe the bottom of the first. Turnover. No, they'll keep it right here. Marcelo Wettergren loves to play that aggressive defense. So De Leon, Wettergren, Santry, Durham, and Terry. And that's a turnover. Nobody touched it. Right over there. Good point. If nobody touched it, go right back to the spot, and the opposition takes it. In this case, Skidmore-Tynan a tick under 1. Elias De Leon now running the point. Right now, the only point has been Durham at the line on a high free throw. There's Aaron Terry driving. Terry with the drive, no good, and he was fouled. So Aaron Terry to shoot 2 in front of the rim. Then I always say you can kind of tell by just listening whether it goes in or not. Oliveira Oliveria. Get it right. Number 12 also in is DeGlassi. And the two names that I had difficulty pronouncing at the beginning of the day are both in at the same time. Thanks a lot, folks. Terry up and good. So a free throw by Terry and a free throw by Durham, and it's 2-0. And the Port Aransas lights have not come on yet. The scoreboard, your score doesn't come on until you hit a point. And again, 20 in there is Oliveira. The drive by Smith. Oh, nice pass inside for the bucket from Sullivan to Smith. Well done by Port Aransas. 2-2. 1:10 to play. Gotta hang on to it. Oh, good effort there by Cabrera. Kind of hit the bar there. Tough kids. Durham will inbound. And a steal. Smith all the way up and good. All those lazy passes, you just can't have them. That's what I call them. They're lazy. And there are other times when you throw a missile at someone and you don't have to. You got to be able to gauge the distance of your teammate when you make that pass. Santry back over to Durham. Terry thinks about it. Inside to Weddergren. Weddergren is going to be a jump. Possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. White. I actually thought it was possession arrow Port Aransas. I thought the last one went to Skidmore-Tynan, but again, I'm not the official, but it is Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Over to Santry, 34 seconds. Galileo de Leon. So Port Aransas with two feet. They're going to call a foul. Going the other way on Marcelo Weddergren. Collins hit the deck pretty hard on that one. I wasn't watching, but they're going the other way. 22 seconds remaining. Port Aransas with a 2-point lead. They got 2 buckets, and Skidmore-Tynan has 2 free throws. And with the ball there, that's Collins over to Smith. Smith drives. 3-pointer up and no good, and there's not much time left. That'll do it for the first period. Let's take a look at the Port Aransas Marlins as soon as I get my scoreboard situated with the period. 4-2. Again, number 1 is Smith. Number 10, Nino Hill. Number 11, Pennington. Number 12, DeGlassi. Number 13, Sullivan. Number 20, Oliveira. Number 23, Collins. Number 24, Mayfield. Number 25, Cabrera. Number 30 is Kelly. Number 32 is Joyce. And number 35 is Gillespie for Skidmore-Tynan. I know it's going to be wrong, but I've been going by their different numbers on their jerseys. I know they got new jerseys, but that doesn't excuse my not changing it on the roster. Coach Salinas had given me some new rosters, but so he did his job. I just got mine flip-flopped somewhere. That's what I get for keeping old rosters laying around. But we got Elias De Leon, Aaron Terry, Jace Martinez, Christopher Garcia, Jack Carragher, William Santry, Marcelo Weddergren, and James Durham. This is a time when I would love parents to yell out the name of their athlete so that I could jot it down at least once, like maybe go to the free throw line. Now the officials are congregating at the scorer's table. So the second period will begin with Port Aransas and Mayfield with Smith, who's been running the point. You got Terry. That's a little deep. Couldn't say. Oh, he saved it. But it's Weddergren and a jump ball possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. So DeLeon, Weddergren, Terry. My number 20 is not Marcelo Weddergren. Marcelo Weddergren driving with the bucket up, no good. Carragher with the rebound, jump ball. And his possession arrow, Aransas. Shout out to anybody? Gloria Cabrera, shout out. We got some major fans right here watching the Aransas Marlins. So Gloria Cabrera. I assume that's number 25, right? 25 Cabrera. To Gloria, shout out to you. Someone who called out your name. Here comes DeLeon. DeLeon all the way to the bucket, up and no good but a foul. Y'all are from Skidmore, right? Who do y'all have here? So who is, let me get him real quick. You can help me. Number two, he's on the bench. Who's number 20?
Number 20, yeah.
Over there.
Jace.
That's Jace.
Yeah.
So this is 20, and then that would mean that who's...
Jack is 24.
No, I know Jack. What about Christopher Garcia? Is he over there in the middle?
Yeah, I need him to look over here.
But it is him, right?
Yeah, but I don't know his jersey number. I can go and ask him.
No, I can find him. I'll just know where he is. No, we're good. We're good. It's like they switched on me.
Yeah, they did.
Sometimes they do, right? It's not me, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so we're trying to get some names down to match the number, but Skidmore-Tynan. You'd think I'd get all of Skidmore-Tynan down, but there's been jersey changes. Oh, right in there. And there goes Elias DeLeon to the bucket. And blocked. Up, Aaron Terry blocked. And they're going to go Skidmore-Tynan basketball. So 5 minutes remaining. It is 4-3. I didn't give the Marcelo Weddergren up and good. Weddergren for two. He normally likes to sack quarterbacks and recover fumbles. 3-point Smith, no good, and turnover. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. And we got a slew of Marlins coming in. Let's see if I can get them all. Pennington is in. Number 30 is Kelly. Number 32 is Joyce. And I missed a few, but we'll get them as we move forward. So here's Weddergren over to Aaron Terry. Some good nifty dribbling. Aaron Terry. And I believe that is number 20 is Jace Martinez. And a steal. Smith on the steal, up and good. Little seesaw battle here, and now Aransas is up ahead. 4:15 remaining. 6-5 Port A. And Elias DeLeon. Guarded there by Smith. And look at that effort. Look at that. Number 30 with the steal is Kelly. Kelly over to Smith. Smith short range shot up, no good. Rebound, Jack Carragher. Over to Aaron Terry. Over to Weddergren. Marcelo Weddergren up, no good. Rebound. Marcelo Weddergren in, good. So Weddergren with four straight points to put the Bobcats up on top here with 3:43 remaining. Here's Smith out on the right wing. He's got Pennington. 32 in the paint. Is shot up, no good. And that was Joyce. The rebound up and no good. Back of the rim. Rebound, Jack Carragher. Smith, the ball just would not go. Here's Weddergren, who's got the last two. And he'll hand it to the hands man. Back to Weddergren, up and good, no good. Carragher, reverse, no good. And Smith with the rebound and stolen. And that's what Weddergren likes. He likes to, hey, let me just recover the fumble It is possession error, Skidmore-Tynan. Number 25, Cabrera. I believe that is maybe relation to Gloria Cabrera. Am I right, guys? Carragher up and, hit the back. And now Terry with the hustle. And also right back to Smith for Port Aransas. Out on the right side. Checked there by De Leon, traveling. 2:50 remaining. Skidmore-Tynan up by an extra point. And those of you who don't know my humor, I know it's not football. Just like, De Leon for three, no good. Oh, what a rebound by Smith. And Jace Martinez playing a little patty cake there with Kelly. Finally in the hands of Wettergren. Wettergren over to De Leon. De Leon for three, no good. Rebound Smith. Port Aransas, they're going to call a foul. 2-4. Jack Carragher on the foul, and right here on the near side, you see number 11, Pennington. Over to Smith. You think about uniforms, especially in football. Not so much in basketball, but I love when the numbers pop. What I mean by that is you can see the Port Aransas numbers so easy. Big. You know, I don't have to put glasses on or binoculars. Short range shot up is no good. Rebound by Kelly, blocked, but he'll go to the line. Kelly doing a good job in the paint and outside the arc. And now he plans to do a good job behind the free throw line. Now back in, number 13, Sullivan. Out goes Joyce. I'm getting used to the names. Again, thank you guys for joining us here at ST Bobcat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez. And let's see who's coming in. I'm not sure. More substitutions for Port A. Number 32 back in. He'll join up for the rebounding duties as Joyce. Good free throw. Tied up at 7. And now Joyce is out. Back in is Sullivan. No good. Rebound, Wettergren. Oh, what a pass over to Elias De Leon. Short range shot up and no good. And rebound by Kelly. Over to Smith. They're doing a good job there, these guys. Clearing the boards. Really impressed with Kelly. They're going to call steps. And that was largely due to Jack Carragher. Kind of a brick wall right there. And what do you do? In comes James Durham. So if I was told that 20 was Jace Martin, and that has to be Garcia, Christian Garcia. Christopher Garcia. I apologize. I'm still getting to know everyone well. And Smith with the first. 1:55 remaining and up by 1, 8-7. Makes both. So Smith over to De Leon. De Leon slows it down. Over to Santry. Up and no good. Kelly with the rebound. He says, I want to take it up court, be the point also. Wow, smart play by Kelly. Hands it off. Once he crosses the midcourt line, he waits for Smith. Smith has it. Over to Sullivan. Kelly for three. And I was just talking about Kelly. He's doing a good job now. They're trying to stretch it a little bit. Again, that's Christopher Garcia. Durham for three. Bang! James Durham. And he says he likes it outside better. What have you got? And a steal. James Durham. Slow it down. Waits for Santry. Santry up and no good. That's 25. That is Cabrera. Good hustle by Cabrera, but rolled a little bit, so they call traveling. Back in is number 10, Nino Hill. Out goes Cabrera. Oh, couldn't hang on to it. There is Sullivan. Up and no good. Count it. Pennington. Pennington will go to the line. 40 seconds remaining. Okay, I must have, there we go. Got the 14 right. Somewhere in there I missed my, maybe they didn't give Durham the two. He had a 2-pointer. I called it as a 3, and I'm going with what they've got. And so it must have been a 2-pointer by James Durham. 40 seconds remaining, so the official score 14-9. So I must have put a tray in for Durham. He must have been on the line. Jace Martinez traveling. .31 seconds remaining. Again, you could have 3 trips with 31 seconds. Let's see how efficient the Marlins will use this final 20 seconds. So far, doing a good job. Oh, and a turnover. Sorry for jinxing that, Pennington. So now 16 seconds. Skidmore-Tynan down by 5. Trying to set up man of steel inside. They're going to call a foul on James Durham. That'll send Pennington to the free throw line. 13 seconds remain. 13.15 to be exact. Pennington to shoot 2. Rolls around a little bit, but falls in. Friendly rim on that one. Not that he didn't shoot correctly. It's just you always want to have that friendly rim where up and in and out. Rebound Durham. Durham for 3. And it's saved by Santry. And then, well, saved by Santry and Sullivan couldn't control it. And now, no, that's it, though. We don't have a game after this, so there's nobody to watch warm up, so we'll talk. I'll just kind of have it on the ST logo. That ends the second period, 15-9, and we're going to have 5 minutes of halftime. I'm going to go ahead and change it to the third, but I do thank you all for joining us at Skidmore-Tynan ISD. We have 4 games on tonight. 2 of them are at Port Aransas, and 2 of them are here. The Bobcats and Marlins playing here, and the Lady Cats and the Lady Marlins playing in Port Aransas. And so, thus far, the 7th grade action, Port Aransas taking both. In 8th grade action, I'll be hearing from Brianna Sears, or I'll go online as they have a stream going on as well. We don't know how that one's going here. It's close, 15-9, Port Aransas. It was close till Port A started pulling away a little bit. There's some players there. Smith has certainly come in. Pennington, you've had going down the line. Cabrera playing some aggressive defense. Kelly has impressed me as well inside the paint. Not only getting the rebound, but in one particular sequence, taking it up court and doing it himself, but waiting for Smith to cross the midcourt line, then handing it to him, knowing that that's the point guard. Well, I'm going to give him a little break for a second. So a lot of good work. On the left side, of course, the man that likes to score, and that's Elias De Leon, Aaron Terry, Mr. Hustle. You've got Jack Carragher, Santry, and Durham in the paint, with Durham not only in the paint, but liking to shoot from outside the arc. And Marcelo Weddergren recovering fumbles out there, so to speak, for Skidmore-Tynan. So great job. And we're just at Monday, February the 9th, folks. This is 4 games tonight with Port Aransas. This is it for our junior high 25-26 season. So certainly a great, congratulations to the great teams, both in Port Aransas and Skidmore-Tynan. Tomorrow night, all of this continues for 4 games in Port Aransas. We'll go across the ferry and get to see some of my Port Aransas friends. Mark Landrum, if you're listening, I met him just recently here at Skidmore-Tynan, and so we'll have some fun over in Port Aransas tomorrow evening to call the 2 JV games, Bobcats and Lady Cats, and then the 2 varsity games, Bobcats and Lady Cats, and of course probably the premier would be the varsity, the Port Aransas Lady Marlins coming in at 11-1. Let me make sure I got my paper. Make that 12-1, and Skidmore-Tynan at 10-3. So Port Aransas already winning district with that record, and Skidmore-Tynan falling in a heartbreaker just last Friday to Yorktown, 38-37. Now Port Aransas' only loss was to Skidmore-Tynan. So then you have a little bit of like, hey, we've won district, but little incentive to try to, you kind of want to rematch. It's just the way it is, competition. But certainly the best of both teams. But Skidmore-Tynan and Port Aransas, 10-3, taking on 12-1. So they're both heading to the playoffs. And also Refugio right there, Refugio Lady Cats, watching to see how that game comes out as well. Another key matchup on the girls' side is Pettis at Yorktown, 7-6 at 9-4. And also on the boys' side, Woodsboro at Kennedy. Woodsboro 7-4 at Kennedy 8-3. So there'll be some marquee matchups tomorrow night throughout the district. But for Skidmore-Tynan, it's Port Aransas, 4 games, and we'll be there at Marlin and Lady Marlin territory. There is no activity, no sports on Wednesday. Thursday, there's high school powerlifting at Mathis at 12:30, and baseball scrimmage against Taft in Skidmore-Tynan. And we'll talk about Friday a little more later. As we continue, Port Aransas will inbound Sullivan and Smith. And I mentioned, and I left out Sullivan earlier, he's also doing a good job for Port Aransas. And if I'm correct, that would be Christopher Garcia too. I know Elias De Leon. We've got James Durham. We've got, if I've been saying Connor Santry, I apologize. It's William Santry, but Santry nonetheless. It's a compliment if you can be complimented to your brother, but you also want your own identity. So William Santry, and then we have Jack Carragher. And that's how we set up, 15-9. So trying to get back in the game. And Skidmore-Tynan 7th grade battled back to within, there's a they're calling a foul on Jack Carragher. But the Skidmore-Tynan 7th grade boys fought back to within 2 points before succumbing. And rebound, let's see, hot potato here. There's Kelly for 3, no good. And there's William Santry. I'm going to say William Santry a bunch today because I called him Connor. I think I did, I could be wrong. It's like when I call Elliot Elliot Zavedra or Aiden Zavedra. I was called out on that a few times. So that's not what Skidmore-Tynan wants to do. You gotta keep your feet on the ground. Don't shuffle them unless you know where you're going. But by then, you gotta take your feet with you. So inside, back out. There's Kelly at the 3-point line. Smith on the left wing into Kelly. Kelly drives back over to Smith. And you got Sullivan in there driving, shot up, and no good. and that was Pennington. And good rebound there by Skidmore-Tynan. Inside to Elias De Leon, up and no good. And rebound De Leon. That one almost was too easier. Durham shot up, no good. A save by Santry into the hands and stolen by Santry. They jumped. Yeah, I thought they might call a travel on that, but it's a jump possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. Yeah, so Skidmore-Tynan has a possession arrow. And 4:38 remaining, third period. Inside to Santry. Santry drive, short range shot up, no good. And Santry steals it. Good hustle by Santry. Three-pointer up, bang! Christopher Garcia. We'll change that in just a second. That cuts the lead in half. Shot up, blocked by Jack Carragher. Santry into the hands of De Leon. Shot inside Santry, up and good. I think they were, Port Aransas was calling a travel, and they didn't call it, but, Smith. Skidmore-Tynan cutting the 6-point lead to 1 on a 3 and a 2. Shot up and no good. Yanked down by Santry. Stolen by, that is Pennington. Back over. And they're going to keep it right here. I believe that is Christopher Garcia. Because if I'm correct, 20 is Jace Martinez, who at the moment is in the game too. And if I'm wrong, I deeply apologize. I'll have to dub over the audio or something. Santry with the pass up, no good, a foul. William Santry to the line. And he will try to put Skidmore-Tynan back in the lead, and saw William Santry earlier, and he goes like, so he was kind of predicting his play today. He said, you're going to want my interview. That one sails left, the lefty. So we got Smith for Port Aransas, Collins, DeGlassi, Cabrera. No good. Cabrera with a rebound. Seems it. And a steal by Christopher Garcia. Over to Santry. Up and no good, but a foul. So Santry to shoot 2. Trying to get the lead again. And this one banked in there. Sometimes I think those are harder, but lately I've been seeing a lot more banked free throws, taking it to the bank. And we're going to call a foul, I think, on going the other way. Tied up at 15. Port Aransas, Skidmore-Tynan, 8th grade action. That's DeGlassi. Ball's loose and turnover. 3:04 remaining here in the third period. So, tied up at 15. Here is back in is Kelly, and he'll come in for Mayfield. No, not Mayfield. DeGlassi. So Durham to inbound it. Gets it over to Garcia. The dribble in by Garcia. Almost a travel, but avoided the travel. Here is De Leon. Over to Durham. Durham for 3. No good. Kelly lets it go out. Kelly hands it to Smith. Here come the Marlins. This side is Collins. Shot up and no good. Rebound, Durham. Oh, a nice pass to De Leon. De Leon slows down, puts it up, and in and out. Santry with the shot up and good. Allen was blocked a little, but he had enough on it to still get the bucket to go. Smith for three, no good. Smith on his rebound. Smith drives, short range shot up and no good. And it is going to be Durham. Durham hands it to Santry. Over to De Leon. And he'll slow it down right here. Durham inside to Carragher. Carragher up and no good. Rebound Santry. Santry up and good. Well done by the Bobcats on that one. You got to be ready for that rebound, and that's exactly what they did. Kelly getting his place, doing a good job tonight. Here comes Smith. And the drive, let's see. With the ball right now is Collins. Collins drives. And blocked by Santry. Skidmore-Tynan. In comes Aaron Terry and Marcelo Edegren. Also in for, well, I lost my number. Coming in for Kelly, but who was it? And a bomb out there to Santry. Up and good. Nicely done by Durham to Santry. Defense and stolen by James Durham. Up and can he save it? And couldn't quite get to it. Good hustle by Marcelo Edegren. Well done. So here comes Mayfield and Smith. Collins on the left. In the paint. No good. Rebound. Santry. They're going to call a foul. It'll be Bobcat basketball. That is the fourth team foul, or the third team foul. Going the other way. Defense by Collins. Collins forcing the turnover now. Three-pointer up and no good. And Skidmore-Tynan basketball. They're going to call it out on Pennington. So here comes Durham. And a steal. That's Smith. Right to Aaron Terry. Santry with the rebound. Santry up, foul. Calling it on, it's not 22, but they're 20 seconds remaining now. Skidmore-Tynan with a 6-point lead. And nice. William Santry. 20 in is Jace Martinez. In for James Durham. Now 24 is out. That is Mayfield. 20 seconds remaining. No good. And Coach Salinas back up. 20 seconds. So here come the Marlins down by 7. Good foot action there and taken there by Weddergren. Weddergren over to De Leon. De Leon drives up and good. Elias De Leon beautifully put. And Skidmore-Tynan takes control. And we go to the fourth. Skidmore-Tynan 24. Port Aransas 15. 8th grade action. This is the last game, so next time these guys suit up, other than football and all the other sports, it will be as high school players. So, but again, a lot of kudos out to our Port Aransas friends, looking at Smith and Nino Hill, Pennington and DeGlacy, Sullivan, Oliveira, Collins, Mayfield, Cabrera, Kelly, Joyce, Gillespie, and really focusing a little on Smith, who's run a good show running the point. Skidmore-Tynan again. We've had Elias De Leon, Aaron Terry, Jace Martinez, Christopher Garcia with the 3, Jack Carragher pounding the ball, if you will, like what a fullback would do. William Santry with his rebounding. Marcelo Wettergren beautifully playing inside on the floor, all over the place. And again, James Durham as well for Coach John Solinas. So Skidmore-Tynan with a little bit of a cushion right now, but no lead is comfortable. And it'll be Port Aransas inbounding. That's number 11, Pennington. And Smith has been there all day. And the officiating crew going, let's get going. So here come the Marlins. Shot inside. Oh, no good. Wettergren fights for it. Smith gets it. Jump ball, possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. Let's talk about the hustle of Marcelo Wettergren. So Jace Martinez to inbound. Guarding will be Nino Hill. Sends it over to Elias De Leon, the sure-handed point guard. Got to get out of it, and a steal. That is Nino Hill. And Smith gets it. Guarded there by Santry. And Skidmore-Tynan basketball. 5:25 remaining here in the 4th. Earlier game today, Port Aransas took the 7th grade. Going the other way. Baseline violation. So now inbounding will be Pennington. He's got Nino Hill. Smith's got it up and no good. Rebound, Martinez. Nicely done. Over to Santry. William Santry on the left side. Santry for 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Collins. Collins over to Smith. Smith with a layup, up and good. And now Port Aransas looking to chip away like Skidmore-Tynan did in the 3rd. You gotta have a crisper pass. You're tired, you can tell, but you got to put those passes in there. Because these Marlins are fast, and they have to over to Wettergren. A double dribble. Timeout. I believe timeout for Skidmore-Tynan. And we took it all the way till Friday. Now on Friday, so here's where it changes. We've been calling on Tuesdays and Fridays basketball, either 3 games or 4. Whether it's both JVs and both varsities, or one of the JVs and 2 varsities. But tomorrow night, the regular season for the Lady Cats high school basketball ends. For junior varsity, it's over. And they then move on to other sports, or maybe they move up to varsity, or whatever the coaches decide. But the Bobcats basketball will continue. So Friday, Refugio comes into town, and it's JV Bobcats against the JV Bobcats, Refugio and Skidmore-Tynan. And then No, but there's no more Lady Cats basketball because our Lady Cats are going to. There's going to be a foul called on. I believe they're going to give that call to Pennington. So 4:48, Skidmore-Tynan up by 7. Looks like a football score right now, kind of like the Super Bowl last night. Oh, stolen by Smith. Heads up with the left hand. Now driving, and he stops. Up and good. Smith with the bucket. Now over to Santry. And another lazy pass. Up and no good. Finally in the hands of Garcia. Christopher Garcia, and they're going to call a foul. 1-0 on it. Giving it Nino here. Kelly back in along with Sullivan for Port Aransas. Garcia will inbound. And a turnover, and they're going to call a foul on traveling. Thought they'd call a foul, but a travel before that. 4:15 remaining, a 5-point differential. Again, this is kind of the reverse of the 7th grade, with Port Aransas now clawing back to try to get into this one. Skidmore-Tynan 7th grade cut it to 2 before, and that's going to be turnover. Sometimes I think they're playing too close to that baseline. A lot of things happen there, but you can get trapped. You hit the baseline. There's Collins. Inside to Kelly. Kelly up, no good. They're going to go right here. So good effort by Smith. Winning the battle there with Garcia, Christopher Garcia. Timeout, Port Aransas. So coaches Adams and Jones doing a good job tonight. Thank you for the information they provided me. But anyway, so Skidmore-Tynan Friday will be JV Bobcats and varsity Bobcats basketball, Refugio. And then they'll end it next Tuesday in Pettis. That's Bobcat basketball in Pettis next Tuesday. And then playoffs begin. Or some will go on to baseball. And on the other sport, they'll go on to softball or tennis or golf. I think the powerlifters are already well underway. And whatever else there is. Track and field coming up. A lot of things yet to go here in 2026. There's De Leon, and right back with Smith for 3. No good. Wettergren with the rebound. He hangs on to his footing. Nicely done. Terry over to Santry. Santry driving. Santry with the shot. No good. Kelly with a rebound. Again, I'm impressed with Kelly. Rebounds and dribbles and gets it to Smith right when he needs to. There's Collins. Shot up and no good, but a foul. 11 fouling 11. That's Pennington. And the foul on Marcelo Wettergren. Pennington to the line. 3:41 remaining. This is far from over here. Skidmore-Tynan has got to hang in there, and Port A is trying to claw back in. They're back in it. It's just now it's a matter of making your free throws, playing a little defense. James Durham back in for Skidmore-Tynan, and he'll check Aaron Terry, who's done a great job tonight. I think every player is good. So Pennington with the free throw. Now here's Elias De Leon. He's going to be controlling the basketball here for the last 3:30. I don't think he's coming out of the game. Again, he likes to set up his players. There is Garcia on the drive, no good. A foul. That will put Christopher Garcia on the line. So trying to even with Pennington just did, and the first one's good. Free throws are so crucial at this time. So crucial. Forte with 3 team fouls. No good. Rebound, Santry. Oh, he threw it right to Smith. Smith with a shot up. No good. Rebound, Weddergren. He gets it to Santry. Santry up and no good. Weddergren up and no good. Taken there by Smith. Foul on Marcelo Weddergren. So Skidmore-Tynan with 2 team fouls. Port Aransas with 3. Still a long way to go here. For Port Aransas, Pennington, Smith, Mayfield, Collins, and Kelly. A long way to go here. Kelly for 3. Bang! Timeout. Said there's a lot of time to go. Left Kelly wide open. I'm just talking about him. He's played one heck of a game. So that takes us pretty much through a lot of. I still have my notes here. Let me look to see what else is coming up. Talked about powerlifting in Mathis on Thursday at 12:30. There's a scrimmage, baseball scrimmage against Taft in Skidmore-Tynan at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Friday we talked about Bobcat basketball, Refugio varsity and junior varsity. Also on Friday, there's softball at Fremont at 4:30, which tomorrow, Skidmore-Tynan softball here at Skidmore-Tynan at 5:30 against George West. And you get a chance to see the A&M Kingsville commit, Javelina, Jolie Mann. And I am going to be covering softball when all of this is over. And we don't want it to be over anytime soon. I know our Lady Cats are heading to the playoffs. We want that to extend a long time. No good. Rebound, Smith. Smith. Good pass over, and it is Santry. And Smith with the interception. There's Kelly, and it'll be a foul. That's going to be the Bobcats' 3rd team foul. So, side out. Kelly will be inbounding. He's got Pennington, Mayfield, Smith. Inside to Smith. Keep it right here. Batted out by Elias De Leon, playing some good defense. So again, only a 2-point differential right now. A lot of time to go. Kelly inside, up, and no good. Good. That was a good shot. Kelly, 2-pointer, no good. Santry over to Durham. Elias De Leon. And we'll slow it down right here to Christopher Garcia. Inside to Garcia for the drive. Short range shot up and no good. Rebound Kelly. Kelly hands it over to Collins. Shot up and good. That was Mayfield. Almost out. Elias De Leon has it. You got to hang on to it. 1:20 left. There's a foul. That'll be the 14th foul. So on the next penalty, and the next foul, it's a penalty. On the next foul committed by Port Aransas, Skidmore-Tynan will go to the free throw line, whether you're shooting or not. Into De Leon. Elias De Leon. Durham for it. Nicely done from the free throw line. James Durham. A minute left. See if they can hang here. There's Collins. Pennington up and good. A friendly bounce over to Santry. Over to Jack Carragher. DeLeon for three. Bang! Elias DeLeon. 28 seconds. Pennington up for the shot. Good. Oh my goodness. DeLeon has it on the right side. Checked there by Smith. DeLeon up and no good. DeLeon with the rebound. Durham for three. No good. Rebound. Carragher up. No good. Santry up and good. And the foul. Heavyweight fight going on right now in Skidmore-Tynan. William Santry to shoot. One to try to get it back up to three because timeout. Skidmore-Tynan, full timeout. Oh my goodness. Been crazy. Again, great job by the 8th grade team here. The 7th grade as well. They took the victory. Skidmore-Tynan trying to claw back, cut it to 2 for the 7th grade. Now we're here, just a boxing match right now, you know. A 1-2 punch going left, right, and uppercuts going, and not in a bad way, but in a good way. Just hustle all around by Port Aransas and the Marlins, and of course our Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats, who will end their junior high basketball careers here with Coach Salinas. So this has been a fun one, folks. And thank you, and of course, although you guys are online, safe travels back for Port Aransas. Safe travels back for our Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats and all those that went over there to watch that one. It's been a blast. So William Santry to try to get this back to 3 with 5 seconds. Now what you could also do is miss it. Skidmore-Tynan has really been rebounding. You got Durham and Carragher and Santry right there. So a possibility is just to kind of toss it around like hot potato for a little bit. Williams. And there it is. And there's the foul, and it's the bonus with 1.5. Just what it's bonus. It's bonus. Maybe there. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan. 1.5 seconds. Well, that is exactly what happened. I don't know if it was intentional, but William Santry missing the free throw, and then Durham just yanking it down, and that's what it. Unless I missed a rule here, I thought 5 fouls was the bonus, but right now that would probably benefit Port A little bit more to send him to the line, depending if he's making it or not. But there's not much time here, so now what they don't want to happen is they don't want to inbound it deep to midcourt, and you got Smith over there or Kelly, and they can launch a winning three-pointer. So here we go. See how this ends right now. Over, and that'll do it. Skidmore-Tynan takes the win. And we'll take a snapshot real quick. Final score, it was actually 31-29. I apologize for that. Take a snapshot here real quick. 31-29 our score here with Skidmore-Tynan taking the victory. And we'll see if we can, I think I will be catching up with some of the players because they looked for me. And I know William Santry and James Durham and Elias De Leon, and great game. So thank you for joining me. This was the final 8th grade game. Skidmore-Tynan takes the win. We go 1-1 today. Port Aransas 7th grade wins. Skidmore-Tynan's 8th grade wins. The Port Aransas 7th grade 7th grade girls team in Port Aransas wins. I don't know how the 8th grade turned out. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Port Aransas, Skidmore-Tynan. Have yourself a great evening, and God bless.